In the not-too-distant future, Earth had grown beyond its former technological limitations, transforming its once recognizable landscapes into towering cities of glass and steel. Amid this bustling metropolis, with skyways teeming with aerial vehicles and streets aglow with neon brilliance, an unexpected visitor breached the planet's atmosphere. An alien named Zara, with skin shimmering like the deepest reaches of the cosmos and eyes wide and luminous, bearing a message of dire urgency. Zara's arrival was anything but smooth. Her spacecraft, damaged and spiraling out of control, crash-landed in the heart of the city, drawing immediate attention from Earth's defense forces. Captain Alex Hayes, head of the elite unit tasked with responding to extraterrestrial events, was among the first on the scene. His training had prepared him for this moment, yet nothing could have prepared him for the sight of Zara, a being so evidently alien, yet undeniably sentient and seemingly peaceful. Despite Zara's attempts to communicate her peaceful intentions and the critical nature of her message, the language and cultural barriers proved too great. Fear and suspicion took hold, and under the orders of General Marcus Kane, a man with a reputation for his hardline stance against any potential extraterrestrial threat, Zara was taken into custody. Her pleas, translated through her sophisticated yet unfamiliar technology, fell on deaf ears. The general saw in Zara a threat to humanity's sovereignty, a sentiment that Captain Hayes, despite his reservations, felt compelled to obey. But not all viewed Zara through a lens of fear. Dr. Maya Patel, a scientist whose life's work revolved around the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, saw in Zara a groundbreaking opportunity for understanding and cooperation. When news of Zara's capture and her message reached Dr. Patel, she knew she had to act. Convincing her superiors of the necessity to communicate with Zara, she was granted permission to join the interrogation team. It was there, in the dimly lit confines of a secure facility, that Dr. Patel first met Zara. Their initial interactions were fraught with misunderstanding, but Dr. Patel's open-mindedness and Zara's patience gradually bridged the gap. Zara explained that her mission was one of peace, to warn Earth of an impending threat from a hidden alien force bent on chaos and destruction. This force, she explained, had already begun its insidious work, sowing discord among the stars, and Earth was next in line. Zara's people, unable to intervene directly for fear of escalating the situation, sent her as a messenger, hoping to galvanize Earth's defenses before it was too late. The revelation shook Dr. Patel to her core. The prospect of an unseen enemy, powerful enough to manipulate events from the shadows, was terrifying. Yet, the evidence Zara provided, data streams encrypted within her vessel's damaged memory core, was indisputable. Dr. Patel knew they needed to act, but convincing the others, especially General Kane and Captain Hayes, would be no small feat. As Zara's warning spread through the ranks, tensions within the facility reached a boiling point. General Kane, viewing the newfound cooperation with Zara as a betrayal of Earth's interests, plotted to regain control of the situation by any means necessary. His actions, driven by fear and a misguided sense of duty, nearly led to disaster. A confrontation ensued, pitting those who believed in Zara's message against those convinced of her deception. In the midst of this chaos, the true enemy made its move. A series of coordinated attacks, subtle yet devastating, targeted Earth's communication and defense networks. It was the proof needed to sway even the most skeptical, a harrowing demonstration of the threat Zara had warned against. The realization that humanity had been manipulated into infighting, just as Zara had said, acted as a clarion call, uniting those who had once stood divided. Captain Hayes, witnessing firsthand the extent of the deception and the real danger posed to Earth, found himself questioning his orders for the first time. His loyalty to Earth was unwavering, but he began to see that Zara's presence was not the threat he had been led to believe. In a bold move, he sided with Dr. Patel, advocating for a joint effort to counter the looming alien menace. The ensuing days saw an unprecedented collaboration between Zara and Earth's finest minds. Together, they unraveled the hidden alien force's methods, discovering vulnerabilities in their seemingly invincible facade. Zara, with her advanced knowledge and technology, proved instrumental in devising a counter-strategy, while Earth's resources and resolve bolstered their efforts. The climax of their struggle came in a moment that would forever change the course of humanity's history. Under Zara's guidance, Earth launched a daring offensive against the hidden enemy, exploiting the weaknesses they had uncovered together. The battle was fierce, and the cost was high, but in the end, the alien threat was neutralized. Earth had been saved, not by might alone, but by the strength found in unity and understanding. In the aftermath of their victory, Earth emerged a changed planet. The realization that they were not alone in the universe, and the knowledge of what could be achieved through cooperation, sparked a new era of exploration and diplomacy. Zara, once seen as a harbinger of doom, was now celebrated as the messenger who had united a divided world. As for Captain Hayes, Dr. Patel, and even General Kane, their experiences had irrevocably altered their views on life beyond Earth. Hayes and Patel became advocates for interspecies cooperation, using their influence to foster dialogue and collaboration with other civilizations. General Kane, though more reluctantly, came to accept that humanity's future lay in the stars, among friends and allies yet unknown. Zara's mission, born of desperation and carried out with little hope of success, had achieved the impossible. Her message, a warning of danger, had become a beacon of hope. And as she took her leave, returning to the stars from whence she came, she left behind a humanity forever changed, united by a common purpose and a shared destiny. The messenger had delivered her warning, but in doing so, she had given Earth something far greater, a future.